Okay, so as you can see, I've got a new camera. No longer using that crappy webcam I've been using for ages. And this is an update, let's say, because I've been away for 3 months and that was not the plan. But I was just watching a video of Tanya Breggers about a year or two ago where she was going through a tough, like she was just going through, it was a tough time in her life at the time. So she put a video out on her channel explaining to her community that she was in a tough place and she was experiencing something which was um affecting her ability, not ability, but affecting her mindset and her content and her channel. Well, that's why I'm making a video right now, because back in August I went away to see some family, and when I came back, something immediately fell off. Because I'd say I'm a very spiritual person usually, right? But after I did my Nimona commentary, which I'm glad you guys seem to like, I was in a really spiritual, balanced, in sync place when I was filming that Nimona commentary. And since then, I haven't felt like myself. I felt something's felt off. For one, I haven't really felt that spiritual energy that I felt like all the time, but especially when I was filming that commentary. But after that commentary, when I came back from the family function that I was at for a few days, something felt off. The way. Wait, what's going on? What is going on? Okay, we're back. So yeah, something felt off. OBS does not want me to record today. Oh, fuck. Alright, okay, that's fine. 1 second, it is so ironic because I was just talking about how I got a new camera, and I'm gonna have to switch back to my webcam because my camera battery is dead. Alright, so basically, the best and only way to put it is right now, I'm in a weird place, and I thought I was balanced. I thought I was oh. Yeah, I thought everything was pretty balanced, to be honest. I thought I was fine. Because there was nothing to say that I wasn't fine. Because yeah, I thought life was fine. I have a job which I've actually taken a week off. So I've taken a week off of work this week. I've taken a week off of work. The channel, the channel's growing. People are joining this community every day. Well, not every day, but my channel's growing. So the actual chance of me doing this for a living is becoming more of a reality. Especially as they change monetization, or at least some of the monetization options from 1,000 subscribers to 500. I'm actually close to that now. So I thought it was a balance. I thought everything was fine. I thought I was in sync. I thought things are finally moving forward, and I was finally going to be doing more movie commentaries on the channel and continuing South Park and just doing more and actually growing and just continuing this journey. But when I came back from seeing family, something fell off. I didn't feel like myself. The way that I usually think, my usual thought process, the way that I usually feel, the way that I usually perceive everything, just me. I didn't feel like myself, and I haven't since August. And the reason I upgraded my camera is because obviously, in my head, I was thinking if I'm gonna be doing if I have a channel where I'm doing TV show movie commentaries or reactions, whatever you want to call them, I might as well do it properly. Which is also why I upgraded my microphone, and it was not cheap, but that's why I have a job, so that I can afford to upgrade my setup so that you guys can enjoy so that you guys can enjoy quality. So if because I was thinking if I'm gonna do this, I might as well do it properly. So I want you guys to be able to hear me and see me properly, and for everything to just be balanced. So my videos look good and they sound good, and there's a vibe that just yeah, there's that vibe of things just being the way that I want them to be. Cause this webcam doesn't really handle lighting that great, the way that the camera does. So that's why I bought a camera, even though it was expensive. But hopefully it'll be worth it. But that's the thing. I had a plan. To upgrade the camera, and then things would be smooth. I'd just be continuing to do more movie commentaries, more TV show commentary. Finishing the shows that I've already started on the channel, because I'm thinking of shifting towards movies. But the way that my mind is, the way that my brain is, the way that my thoughts process, the way that my internal dialogue is, everything felt off. That was it. I started to lose my sense of self, my sense of reality, let's say. And that's the reason why I've been away for 3 months, because I've been talking about how I'm going to be doing Finding Nemo and starting experiencing Harry Potter for the first time on the channel, and watching Caroline for Halloween, which is this week. Is it this week? Today's the 26th of October, and that means Halloween's in about 5 days. And yeah, look where I am. The last video I've done was 3 months ago, so that says a lot in itself. But yeah, right now I'm in a weird place mentally. It's not even like I'm going insane. It's just like I feel like I'm not completely sane because I'm not mentally balanced right now. My brain isn't functioning the way that it usually does. The way that I think, I haven't been thinking the way that I usually think. I haven't been speaking using the vocab that I usually use. I just haven't felt. I feel out of sync. I don't feel balanced the way that I did when I did my Nimona commentary. Things like anxiety are popping up when they didn't used to. So yeah, right now, the reason why I'm on a break, if anybody is watching this video, is because I'm in a weird place. I don't feel like myself right now. And I haven't felt like myself for 3 months, for a little while. And that isn't normal, and I know that I can't allow myself to try and force myself to do more commentaries or to film anything until I'm in the right place, until I feel like I'm in the right place to do a commentary. Because the problem with Ruby Gilman, it's not just the fact that I didn't really enjoy the movie. I forced myself to film it because I wasn't really. The vibe was slightly off, and for me, I was just saying, let me just film it because a commentary is a commentary. I should just be able to enjoy it and just watch it and commentate as usual. And the commentary was surprisingly fine, but I knew that when I hit record on OBS and started playing the movie, I was rushing. It wasn't I was rushing. You're meant to take things at a healthy pace, and in that moment I was just thinking, you know what? Let me just watch Ruby Gilman. It doesn't matter if right now doesn't feel like the right moment to do it. I'm gonna just do it, and that's where I went wrong because I wasn't in the right headspace, in the right mind space to watch that movie right there and then, and that was the first mistake I made. I was too impatient with myself, and if I just allowed myself to get into the right space where it felt natural, and where I felt just relaxed and at peace, and where it felt natural to watch a movie right there and then, that's what I should have done instead of saying, okay, I'm gonna film this right here, right now, even though I wasn't completely ready for it. So it was just kind of rushed, but I just went along with it, and surprisingly the commentary wasn't that bad. But yeah, so Ruby Gilman, I don't really enjoy it. I don't know why. I enjoyed Nimona because it was different, it was about outcasts, and I relate with that. Avatar I enjoyed because it's not what I expected, and I liked the whole Jake joining the community, and his relationship with Neytiri developing, and Jake becoming one of them, and how there was just natural spiritual energy the whole movie. Nimona, I liked Nimona's whole vibe, and how the representation with Ballista being a gay knight, and that not being an issue and all of that. If you wanna hear my thoughts on Avatar 2000, the first one, click that, and if you wanna hear my thoughts on Nimona, click there as well. So I don't know when the next movie commentary will be, and I don't think I'm going to be editing Ruby Gilman, because for me, there are a lot of content creators out there who will just put content out there for the sake of there being content on the channel and being consistent. And for me, I know that in order for me to grow, I need to be consistent, and I need to because people need to get used to me. People, you're not gonna want to continue to be part of my community if there's nothing there for you to watch. If I'm not giving you, you're not gonna want to be part of my community if I'm not putting out more movies. And like, not if you either subscribed because you like South Park or because you liked a movie commentary that I've done, and are you gonna really want to stay around if there are just, if I'm not putting anything new out, if we aren't watching if there aren't more movies for us to watch together, more shows for us to watch together? No. So understand that consistency is part of growth. If there isn't more for somebody to watch, more for somebody to consume, especially if somebody treats somebody's channel as a comfort space, they're not gonna want to stay around. So obviously I get that if I'm not putting anything new out, not doing any more commentaries, and like it's just the same old stuff on my channel, people are gonna either want to unsubscribe, or people aren't gonna want to subscribe, or whatever, or I'm not gonna grow. And I understand that. And I've been wanting to do more movie commentaries. I've been wanting to film movie commentaries, but I'm not in the right. I don't feel like I'm in the right place. I don't feel like I'm balanced enough mentally right now to do any more commentaries. So hope you can understand that, because I really want to film one, but I'm in a weird place right now, and I want to get out of that weird place and try my best to really find that balance and that sense of normality before I try and film anything, because there needs to be a balance. I don't think it makes sense trying to film anything or do any videos if I don't feel like myself, and if I don't feel at least comfortable with what I'm doing. And right now, I feel uncomfortable trying to do any commentaries or watch anything or film any videos, let's say, in my current state of mind. And that's the best way to put it, and I'm going to leave it there. So my plan is still to put out Finding Nemo, even though I'm late, because now it's October. But I still want to do Finding Nemo. I still want to start with I still want to watch Harry Potter. Like, I still want to experience the world of Harry Potter on the channel. So I want to watch the first Harry Potter very soon. I'm gonna continue South Park, Big Mouth seasons. Even though the last video I filmed for Big Mouth got corrupt, which annoyed me, I'm still gonna finish season 6 on the channel and start season 7, which is now out. I'm gonna finish Human Resources season 2. I think I'm gonna continue Boondocks. I'm gonna definitely continue South Park. I'm gonna watch for certain. What I know I'm definitely gonna watch is Finding Nemo, Caroline, Harry Potter at some point. I did a poll a few months ago, and Nightmare on Elm Street won, so I think I owe that to you guys. And Friday, even though it's not usually the sort of movie I'd watch, I'm still gonna try and make time for that before the year ends. And hopefully, going into the new year, we can grow and we can continue watching movies together and watching shows. But before that happens, I want to be in the right place so that I can give you the commentary that you deserve. And I want to I can't communicate the vibe that I want to communicate, that natural me. I want to give you me. And right now, I don't think I'm in the right place to give you all of me, to give the vibe that I want you to feel. Because I don't want it to be fake or forced, or I don't want it to be an energy that feels fake or forced, or I'm stumbling because I can't find the word that I'm looking for in the moment, which stops me from being able to give commentary. Because the whole thing with commentating is you're sharing your thoughts in a moment, and if you don't even know what you're thinking, or you don't know how to phrase what you're thinking, how can you commentate? Like, how can you watch a movie and talk about it for a whole hour if you would usually know exactly what to say? Like, it's not usually something that you have to try to do. Usually you just say what you're thinking, right? But that's the thing. Since August, I haven't been able to just say what I'm thinking the way that I would usually say it, or think the way that I'd usually think, the words that I'd usually use. So because I'm not feeling that myself, because I'm not in the right place, because I'm in a weird place, that's why I haven't been putting out any movie commentaries recently. And I hope you can understand that. And hopefully I'll be back soon. But right now, I'm going to just try refine that mental stability. And I hope you guys are having a good October. Let me know your plans for Halloween. Are you going to go trick-or-treating, or are you going to stay at home? Or we'll do a horror movie marathon. Oh yeah, that's it as well. Even though it's the end of October, I wanted to kind of watch some Halloween-y movies. I don't really do horror. It's not because I'm scared. Like I actually find horror quite comedic, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's just I'm usually more attracted to comedy and movies with story and like powers and like superpowers, magic, super abilities, that sort of thing, supernatural abilities. That's the sort of thing that draws me in. That's the sort of thing that actually interests me because it's different. Like that's something we can't get in this world. And we have magic and like superpowers and supernatural abilities. So I'm usually more drawn to like that sort of genre rather than horror. But yeah, let me know if you want to see some horror from me. Let me know how your week's been, what your plans are for Halloween, and I will see you in the next reaction, I guess.